Man, these tough practices, hard camp, and so far, and it's been tough practices. So really, just coming in each and every day, man, and just trying to get better. So.
How important is establishing the run, especially now that
Man, it's very important. The coaches, they stress that a lot. We got to run the ball and stop the run, especially in these matchup games, these Big Ten games. So, we've definitely been working, to try to do that.
Trey, what's the most intense memory you've had with Carlos Loughlin since you got here?
I ain't gonna lie, it's so many. It's so many. Fall count, man. I got so many damn fall count. But yeah, it's a lot, man.
Okay, what was the first impression when you and Quinshon on that first time?
I think when he first got here, he came in the room, and man, he gave us this speech. He was like, man, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. And man, that right there, I knew. I was like, all right, we in it, man. We in it. But nah, man, I love Coach Lock, man. The mentality he brings here, man. I thank God for bringing him here, man. He's been amazing, in this room, on this team, man. He's been, man, a huge part of this team. So.
Obviously, I thought pretty well. Have you ever had a coach quite intense as what Carlos is?
Oh yeah, man. Coach Alford was that way. He coached me that way, and Coach Lock does it as well. And so, yeah, man, both of those guys, man, I'm so thankful, that God has allowed us to cross paths. They both been really helpful in my life.
TreVeyon, whether it's that stiff arm like we saw the other day, or maybe just kind of generally keeping your balance sometimes, how important is it for a running back to work on stuff with kind of your offhand and you're not carrying the ball?
I mean, I feel like it's just a tool, you can use, sometimes that comes out. And so one thing that Coach Lott helped us work on is just using different tools. And so it definitely comes to show on Saturday, sometimes. So, man, it's really important to just try to work on those tools as a running back.
What about contact balance? How have you improved that over the course of your career? Because it seems like that's no strength for you over the season.
Yeah. Shoot, really, man, just like the part of this program is getting developed. And so really just getting developed here, the coaches here, they've been doing a good job of helping me, grow and become, a better running back. And so especially having Coach Locke here, he's been a huge part of, the success. I praise God, first and foremost, but, with him bringing Coach Locke here, him leading Coach Locke here, man, he's been a huge part of that. So.
With Quinshon and you've talked so much, you guys have talked about it, split carries, but now that you're actually in the season, do you feel you're in for a drive and then Quinshon comes in and you want that third drive? Do you feel the defenses are more worn down where you're not for the first time? You've split backfields before, but you've always been like the featured back.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're kind of splitting carries. Do you feel like, can you feel that defenses are a little more worn down than you are when you get in there, late first quarter, early second quarter?
Every now and it really depends on the team. There's some teams that play hard, full 4 quarters, and so it really depends on the team, to be honest.
Two more questions.
Do you think splitting carries with Quinshon has helped you at all in any way?
Yes, it has helped me in so many ways. And it's a long season for real, and so the biggest thing is just helping, with the wear and tear, and just building off each other momentum too, and so. It's helped in so many ways.
In terms of limiting wear and tear, does it even help in games? I don't know if because you're not maybe getting the volume, you can run harder. I don't know if it helps at all.
Coach Day actually talked about that, to be honest. Just he expressed to the team, if you get tired, shoot, we got depth on this team, guys who can come in and make plays, and so he actually expressed that.
Bigger tests to come, but what's impressed you about the offensive line?
Man, really the work they've been putting in, during practice. I know y'all see it, on Saturdays, but man, really the work that they put in during practice. It's hard, man, and those guys do a good job of, just coming in each and every day and trying to get better.
Trey, you talk about feeding off Quinshon. When he comes out with a stiff arm, you come out with a stiff arm. You guys feed off that physicality off one of another?
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, there's definitely we build momentum, off each other, and I definitely build momentum off Quinshon, man. Quinshon is a great running back. I believe the best running back in the country, man. That boy is talented, man, and I'm so thankful, man, to have him here, man. He's gonna be a huge part of this team.
Thanks, Trey.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.